Hello everyone, my name is Alex Scott here, and today I just got done playing a whole match of Pong. Yeah, I know. I know, I'm old school. Alright. Anyways, I'm gonna be playing this game right here, Doki Doki Literature Club, because I've heard a lot about it. I've seen some videos, I've seen some images. Basically, it's a scary game. It's a scary visual novel horror game. I guess we try and get these 4 girls, and I guess something bad happens. But I'm just saying something bad does happen. But I'm not gonna tell anyone. I'm not gonna tell you, unless you already know, because we don't want spoilers. I just want you to see the game. Alright, everything's good. Alright, I'll just keep it there. Let's just play the game. Sorry, one minute. Hey. I keep hearing some. Hey. I see a knowing girl run toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any action she may draw to herself. That girl is Sayora, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you know each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, shit. But she would chase after me like this. I almost feel better off running away. Well, that's what I do. Wherever I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Fuck. Alright, I guess I'll save the game. However, I already read this. Or was it or slept again? Sounds like the wind. I overslept again, but I caught you this time. But only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Yeah, you said that like you're thinking about ignoring me. Probably was. That's mean, Scott. Well, I don't care. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. Hehe. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Scott, have you decided on a club to join yet? ABCD. A club? Oh, you mean the one back in Roxbury? Yeah, that's a really nice club. I'm gonna go over there. I might get a few drinks, maybe later, who knows. I told you already. I'm really not interested in joining any clubs besides the club in Roxbury. I haven't been looking either. Hey, that's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Yeah, that club. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along wherever she's going on about. Blah, blah, blah. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me. I think that's an obsessive person. When I'm perfectly content just going by on average, well, spend my free time on games and anime. That's okay. That's pretty decent. I love games too. Anime. I guess anime is okay. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Well, you don't need to tell me how to socialize, because I already know. I'm not even going to college anyways. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. I don't screw you. I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. NEET? What the fuck does NEET mean? You have to look it up after this video. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright, I won't. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a bitch, carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind a little. At least a little bit. Even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. Inside of her little head. The school day is as ordinary as every other day, which reminds me of Groundhog Day. And it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at a wall. Looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayora wants me to check out some clubs. Wow, I'll stop talking about that club in Roxbury. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. I'm talking about I'm talking about Roxford and like this game, not over there. Sayora must have come to the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. I don't know why'd you be impressed by me being worse. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement. Like candy. Actually, no, I have a free candy van. No, I'm not gonna fucking say that. That was funny. You know what? Well, that you could come to my club, Sayori. No. No. Yeah. There's no club I'm going. There's no way I'm going to your club or the club in Rough. No, I'm not gonna say it. Yeah, weenie. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Wait, I thought I heard that Yuri was the vice president. Or am I wrong? Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure, 0.9999 sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Alright. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title of vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be worse than my basement. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. No. No! Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. Welp, it's time to drink a glass of whiskey, wash it down with last day's cigarette. And that's the key, make cupcakes and everything. Hehehe. Don't make promises you can't keep. That's key. Don't make promises you can't keep, Sayora, or I'm gonna throw you my free candy van. I can't tell if Sayora is really that much of an airhead and needs to be popped, or if she's so cunning she has to have everything planned out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul to the devil for a cupcake. I like this part. I've seen this part a little bit, but this part's actually pretty relaxing. I love the silence. I just love it. I dejectingly follow Sayora across the across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayora, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here. Sayora, don't call me a new fucking member, or I'll throw you back in my free candy van for a second time. I glance around the room. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Yeah, it's a pleasure meeting you. Sayora always says nice things about you. Oh, does she? Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Wow, whoa, calm down. I'm gonna have to tase you. Ah, Scott, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. How's she know my name? All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Wow. What are you looking at? Not looking at anything, I'm looking at you. If you want to say something, just say it. So sorry. Natsuki, nutsucker. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She is almost the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayora. She didn't make cupcakes. She did make cupcakes. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayora says that quietly into my ear, then turns back toward the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Ah, well, it's nice to meet both of you. Alright. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? Yeah, I do. That's right. It's great to see you again, Scott. Monica smiles sweetly. Alright. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in school. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little scary. You too, Monica. Come sit down, Scott. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. I'll punch you in the face if you try and get them. That'd be funny if she said that. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Yeah, that's what happens. You get this. And how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayora mentioned, it's been widely known so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayora. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray and reveals army men. A dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like white cats. Look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate are used to make ears. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Hehehe. Well, you know, I have the best baking skills in the entire world. Just hurry and take one. Yeah, just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, and then Monica I follow. It's delicious. Sayora talks with her mouth open, chokes to death, and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around my fingers looking for the best angle to bite. Yeah, usually I'd do that. Usually I'd peel the thing and try and look. What side's better? Is it this side? Is it that side? Is it north, west, east, south? And then I take it off and by a hole. Wait, I fucking accidentally skipped it. Alright. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glance in my direction. She likes me, obviously. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? She knows I'm gonna take a bite, so why should she look at me? I finally bite down. That'd be funny if it had a brick in it. Icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. She probably did. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I haven't I heard this somewhere before? Probably did. Made them for you or something. I thought you technically did Sayori said. Well, maybe, but not for you. No, you dummy. I thought I heard that line from somewhere. Alright, mate. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Be like, yeah, I'm gonna throw you in garbage bin. And as Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set, she carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom. That's my voice. Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Actually, you know what? I don't read books. Thank you. I guess. Hehe, don't let yourself get intimidated. You're just trying to impress you. That's not insulted. Yuri looks away. Man, this is getting fucking. This is stupid, but it's funny at the same time. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading may not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad that he's gonna eat that. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? I didn't. Just fucking Sayora, or as I'd call her, bitch. Bitch. She dragged me in here, so, I just accepted, because, you know, I don't like her. There you go. I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged in here by Sayora. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayora seemed really happy here, so I decided, you know what, I'm just gonna join it. That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? Okay. That's good, that's good. As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. And make sure people get thrown in white vans, not even free candy. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to join your own club? You decided to start your own club, right? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Haha, well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand with the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. But I'd rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. If it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica, that really is a great leader. Yuri also agrees in acknowledgement. In agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in this club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are interested in putting out all the effort start not yep start something brand new. I like writing. For me, I don't know if you like writing, but I do like writing, so I'd probably be getting to this club. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature or white vans that have free candy on it. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. Yeah, like my videos. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah. We'll all do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls and all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why we're all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still really don't know if I can join, I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So Scott, what kinds of things do you like reading? Well, I like reading Stephen King. He's a nice guy, but I don't read that much. But hey, at least well, I'm talking about myself, but I don't read that much. But I really do like reading Stephen King. Not to be confused with I do like reading Shining. Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I really don't have a good way of answering that. Manga? I remarked quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. You know, I'm gonna save the game. Yeah, I've played this game before. I've only just played a little bit of it, like 10 minutes. So I only know that part. But she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Yeah, you could say that. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her writing. Man, I'm hungry. My stomach just growled. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. Probably. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how writer can be so deliberately taken advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Man, I got a soda right here. I don't know why I haven't drank it. Yeah, let me put it right next to my laptop and my microphone so I spill it and it electrocutes me and kills me. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasp something I can relate to at the malevolent level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Yeah. I was thinking of getting a pet rock this Christmas. Really, I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. She seems like that type of person who would have like a smooth voice. But if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Like putting down, I'm not gonna say it. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Hate horror. Oh, why is that? Because I'm a wise ass. Well, Yuri's eyes dart over me for a split second. Never mind. She likes me. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? Nutsucky. What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud! Give that back. Fine, fine. Your cupcakes, your poems. Man, this fucking game's all about reading, is it? How's some fucking 2D side-scrolling games? How's that? Probably gonna be talking. I'm probably gonna lose my voice by the end of this. Everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayori sluddles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute! Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Smart move. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. Yeah, I'll punch you in the face. You wouldn't like them. I would. I want. All right. If you're saying that I don't like them, let me see them then. Not very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. She's just some dumb bitch. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. It takes anger, and rage, and passion, and love, and hatred. Truest form of writing is writing to oneself. I was joking there. You must be willing to open up to your readers. Man, I'm fucking so hungry right now. I want to eat some chocolate. I'm gonna eat a lot of food after this. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. And how creepy it is. Do you have any reading experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your... I think it was writing. You can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. Like, what's with that expression? I like how Monica just keeps staring. No matter what happens, she just keeps staring. Just staring. At least Yuri and fucking Monica and fucking Sayori looks away, but no, she just keeps staring. I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri looked quizzically at Monica. Let's go home and write a poem of our own. The next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yay! Let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, is she gonna mention something about me? Probably she is. I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Scott? Probably. Smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. Huh? What is that? I like how everyone keeps the same expression. Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining this club, I blatantly come forth and say that I don't want to join this club. And I want to join the club in Roxbury. No, alright, I'm done. Alright, I'm done. I'm not gonna say anything else. What's been on my mind? I never said I'd join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lost my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. Oh shit. Dive out the window! Dive out the... In this situation, I would dive out the window off the second story building. I would run. I'd probably walk to the nearest car, drive away, GTA style. But I'm sorry, I thought, Scott, I don't want to do it, but I'm gonna have to. Y'all, I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Man, it's so fucking hot. Yes, I'm so happy. Yuri, Sayara, I thought it was Yuri, wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, you really did scare me for a moment there. If you just came here for the cupcakes, I'd be super pissed off. I'd then throw you my free candy van. Then it makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember today's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Scott, I look forward to see how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey Scott, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? I do. That's right. Sayora and I never walk home together anymore because she's always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayora, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright. I just need to make the most of my circumstances, and sure, good fortune will find me. I guess that starts the writing of the poem tonight. Alright. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member would like. Something good might happen with her who likes your poems the most. I'm gonna save the game here. So I will let you guys decide on who I pick and who I should be with. Alright, so you can either be with Natsuki, which we could either be with Yuri or we could be with Sayora. I'm gonna end the video off here, so you decide where this video should go. And after that, I'm going to choose that person. I'm gonna play for them. I'm gonna play and stick with them throughout the entire thing. Alright? Some choices I might let you guys decide. So thank you so much for watching. Have a nice day.